What's up, guys? Sora is my homeboy here, and we are back for episode 5, I believe, of our randomized curl Nuzlocke. And last time we took on Roark and we got our first gym badge for the journey, so now we are headed to whatever may be awaiting us next to get our second gym badge. But I'm going to go ahead and run through our team. We have Buckley, our Bidoof, who has, at the moment, Tackle, Growl, and Defense Curl. We've got Chan, who is a new addition to the party. He was a capture we got, I want to say, either 2 episodes, I think last episode. And we decided to add him to the team in place of Koga the Venomoth for that typing coverage of having fighting and psychic. And Koga was mostly going to learn psychic moves anyway, so we just replaced him for now. So he has Rock Smash, Meditate, Confusion, and Detect. We have Cheep Cheep, who has Pet, Growl, Focus Energy, Quick Attack. We've got Miss Squiggles, who has Mud Slap, Mud Sport, Water Sport, and Water Gun. We've got Rosemary the Bayleaf with Tackle, Synthesis, Razor Leaf, and Poison Powder. And last, but certainly not least, we have Batman, our starter, who has Screech, Bite, Supersonic, and Astonish. So that is the team for right now. And we are just going to go ahead right into the journey and start out toward the next route. Thank you so much to Velvet Cake, the magic technology wizard, who helped me with my audio problems. They should be all fixed now, and we should be good to go. So thank you for that. And it's Riku. Whoops, Sora, you got the gym badge, right? Eterna City is the next place with a gym that gives away badges, right? So yeah, I went to Route 207, but you can't get there without a bicycle. I made my team battle and toughened them up, so it wasn't a waste. So I'm going back to Jubilife. Next stop, the Eterna gym badge. 10 seconds before I dash. 9, wow, who's got time to count? Oh, I thought we were going to do a rival battle for a second. Never mind. I guess that would be kind of soon for a second rival battle, but I guess I was expecting that to be that. But I guess not. Alright, so Chan can smash through these rocks and get us through. The reason I gave Rock Smash to Chan was because he's already a fighting type, so he gets Stab on that move, and that's kind of a terrible move anyway, so it's like any little boost it can get helps. This is not an encounter because we already caught something in this cave when we were going to, Orberg. So this is not an encounter, this is just a wild Pokemon. But... oh, that's a critical! Oh my gosh, I was like, that damage is crazy! Okay, you can leave now. Boom. Alright. Down we descend. Alright. I feel like, is this actually the way we go? I feel like we don't, because, yeah, if Riku was going back to Jubilife, I feel like, wasn't there another way to go from there? Because I don't think this cave actually goes anywhere, if I remember right. Alright, interesting. We're gonna run from this, because I don't want to deal with that right now. Alright, what are you? Fire Punch! That is not bad. That is not bad. I wonder who can learn that on the team. Especially since we don't have a fire type, that's great type coverage if someone can learn that. Really? No. Let's not do this. Goodbye. 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 Oh, Buckley? Buckley. I'm not risking this. I'm not putting up with your shit, Buckley. No. We don't need to do this right now. Actually, in fact, you know what? Buckley, no. I'm not gonna deal with you right now. No. We're gonna put Squiggles up front. Okay. Is that a trainer, maybe? Yeah, because, okay, I remember... oh my gosh. I would love to have a War Turtle. Because I remember this cave has those, jumpy bike hill things. And you can get through here later, but I don't remember where it actually goes. Feels awesome taking those on a bicycle. Yeah, I bet it does. We'll get... excuse you. Excuse you. Rude. Okay, what is this? A magnet. Okay, we don't have any electric moves so far. So that doesn't help right now, but I'm sure we'll have something later. I'm sure we'll have some sort of... hello. It's another Rosemary. But we are not going to fight you. Alright, so yeah, it doesn't look like we can get through at all that way yet, so we must have to come back in here later once we have the bike. But that's okay. We got some good items out of it. Actually, I'm probably not going to use it yet, but I want to see who can learn that TM, Fire Punch. I didn't check who can learn Gyro Ball. Chan can learn it. Cheep Cheep can learn Fire Punch. And Rosemary and Batman. So we've got options. I'm gonna save it for now. But maybe later. Okay, Gyro Ball, anyone can learn except Batman. But frankly, it's not really going to be that helpful, because most of our team is fairly fast anyway. And that move works by the difference in speed between you and the opponent, you being slower, so it's not really going to help us a whole lot. And also, because Fairy doesn't exist yet, like, Steel typing is good to be for resistances, but there aren't a lot of types that are weak against Steel, so it's not something I feel like we really need to have. Hello. No. I suppose we could have fought it if we wanted to, but we'll just get through here as quickly as we can. Alright. Back to Jubilife we go. Fought all of these guys already. Alright. So I think, well, I'm gonna go ahead and heal at the Pokemon Center while we're here, because we might as well. We took some damage. And I believe we can go north? I don't remember what was above the city. I feel like there's something we can do up there, though. Maybe not. Again, I'm totally clueless on, Sinnoh, because I've only played it once, so I only, like, vaguely remember things. Not that way. I was gonna say, I thought there was a way to go out there, but, that just goes to the, whatever it's called, that one building. Oh, yes, this would be where we go. Ah, Sora, impeccable timing as always. These miscreants are babbling utter nonsense that I just cannot stomach. Show them some manners, if you will. Oh, Professor Pokemon, must you be so difficult? We're approaching you strictly as businessmen. All you must do is provide us with all your research findings. In return, we'll refrain from causing massive damage to your assistant. Whoa! Calm down. We don't need to be hurting Lucas now. Yeah, we'll just battle him. That solves everything. Get out! I don't know why Lucas hasn't done that yet, to be honest. Gymnast Stacy and Esteban would like to battle. Oh, hello? Fire Punch would be helpful right about now. Oh boy. So yeah, we do not want Miss Squiggles in here by any means. And why do you have a freaking Beedrill? Really? Oh, because that's the other starter. Actually, that makes sense. So yeah, we're gonna switch to Batman. I was gonna say Cheep Cheep, but Cheep Cheep's a little more frail, so we'll play it safe for now and go with Batman. So he doesn't have any flying moves yet, but that's okay. What's really annoying is this Meganium is going to have Synthesis, so hopefully it doesn't annoy us with that and keep healing. This music brings back so many memories from Brawl, from Smash Brothers, because on the Sphere Pillar stage, that was one of my favorites of the, like, non-competitive, you know, stage attribute stages, and I always had this music turned on, almost always. Just reminds me of that. No, can we not be put to sleep? Really? Really? You're really gonna land that? Okay. Let's try and fight. I really want to get rid of the Meganium. I mean, the Clef is kind of annoying with Sing, but it can't really do anything to us, so I'm not too worried about it. I mean, Lucas is gonna do what he wants anyway, so. Oh my gosh. All the hack. Really? You realize you could have killed that if you hit more times. Wake up, Batman. I'm just gonna take that tackle. Wake up. What do you have against Batman? Come on! Leave him alone. I mean, you're not doing any damage because you're weak as hell, but still. There we go. Wake up, Batman. Batman's got no time to sleep. Justice must be served. Okay, that needs to do more damage. Beedrill. It's Beedrill. Beedrill, come on. She's not that pretty. Look at her. No. You can snap out of this. Let's go. Or you can faint, like you're probably going to. Though I think he has 2 mons to use, but still. Beedrill. I expected so much more from you. Actually, no, I didn't. I did not expect Lucas's Pokemon to do anything. Look at that. Was that a critical, or did that just do that much? Okay, cool. Alright, Squiggle still get some of that experience. Come on, Beedrill. She's not that pretty. Let's go. Beedrill, you are useless! Come on! A Fury attack would have killed it. Unless it got 2 hits again, which I could see it doing, just to spite us, but... There we go. Yeah, Batman gets work done. Batman gets work done. And that is worth no experience at all. Stacy and Esteban have been defeated. How is this madness possible? The 2 of us losing to children? This won't do. This mission is a failure. Esteban, I feel like, is such a perfect name for this grunt. I don't know why, he just seems like an Esteban. That lot, they called themselves Team Galactic. See, okay, the other thing about 4th Gen, like, does anyone care about Team Galactic? Like, I honestly didn't remember they existed. Like, every time I'm not playing 4th Gen, I forget they exist. It's like, oh, let's name all of the evil teams, and I name all of them except them, because they're, like, so not memorable. They're just, like, I don't know, I just found them so generic, and there's, like, nothing special they do that made me remember them. I don't know. But that's okay. We'll just destroy them every time we run into them, like you do. Who is this? Nicely done, truly excellent. That smashing battle, a fashion case. Oh, we're never gonna use that. Isn't that to dress your Pokemon up? You get those weird little, like, accessories and stuff? Yeah, I remember this. I remember this. I did it a couple of times just to see what you could do with it, but it's kind of pointless. I don't think you even get anything for it that I remember. We're not really that damaged. I'm just gonna go forward. We already got an encounter on this route because we had access to the grass over there already. So, yeah, see, and we already fought these trainers. So we can't get a new encounter yet. But I believe there will be another new route, high, before we get to the next town. So we should be able to catch something. No, we're not going to deal with you right now. Alright. Oh, that's right. The path that we couldn't get through before. Yeah. Okay, so now we can get through here. But we did also get an encounter in here because we could go into this entrance area. So, I'm going to check what's this way first. Oh, that's... Okay, that looks like you can get out. And this looks like you're going to have to surf, but I'm going to see if there's anything else in here that we could possibly get. Okay, just an item. Rage. Okay, we're finding a lot of TMs, actually. I mean, Rage isn't that helpful. I can't see teaching that to anyone. But, yeah, I don't know. I tend to be very, very conservative with my, TMs. Like, I almost never use them until, like, late in the game. Just because, like, this early in a Nuzlocke, I'm always worried that, like, I'm gonna teach it to someone and then they'll die and then we'll have lost it. Whereas, like, later on, when your team is more established, you're less likely to, just because you've been training them for so long, and they've made it that far. So, if we want to teach Fire Punch to someone, you can, but we can do that. But I'm going to hold on to it for now. Unless there's someone that we really think should learn it, but... Let's have a battle while smelling the aroma of flowers. Okay, whatever you say. Man, Mallory. Why is that a trainer class? Okay. So, we're not gonna be able to... Oh, actually, yeah, no, we can hit this thing. I always forget that it's... Like, you can hit it with ground-type moves. Because it doesn't have the levitate ability. Never mind. Wait, okay. For some reason, I thought that this wasn't flying type. Because Surge gets part water, and I was thinking that carried over, but I guess not. Let's go with the cheat sheet. I knew that. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. When I'm playing Pokemon, I just forget everything that I know about Pokemon sometimes. Like, I know Pokemon's typings. I know them, and then I just forget them when I'm playing. Especially, though, because, like, how often do you see Masquerain? Like, it's not that common of a Pokemon. Not many people use it. I don't know. Okay, you can lower our speed. That's fine. Quick attack. Boom. Goodbye. Squiggles. Alright, Trapinch. Okay, now we can switch back to the Squiggles. So now Water Gun will actually matter. Well, it would have anyway, since Masquerade's not part Water type, but we're not going to talk about that. Hello. Trapinch is so cute. He's so cute. Boom. I'm sorry, buddy. It had to be done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Boop. 13! Unfortunately, Miss Squiggles isn't gonna evolve for quite a while, because it's, I want to say level 30, but it's something that's fairly high, so that kind of stinks. But, oh well. A protein. Actually, why don't we give that to someone right now? Let me check their stats. Okay, you are, let's see. I want to say we should either give it to either Buckley, Cheep Cheep, or Chan. Well, Chan's is already fairly high. Are you? Oh, you're adamant, so he doesn't really need it. I mean, it would help, but he's gonna get attack boosts anyway. So why don't we go ahead and, well, what is Cheep Cheep's nature? Because I don't think he and Buckley have. Oh, he's hasty. Actually, that wouldn't be bad to give to him then. Yeah, I think we'll do that, because having high attack and speed is a great combo. So, we'll go ahead and do a protein on Cheep Cheep, get that attack boost. There we go. Alright. Hello? Wait, was this a new route? I'm gonna look at my map after this, because I don't know if this continues from the other one, or if this is technically a new area, because we haven't gotten into a wild battle yet. Leader Pie. A Larvitar, okay. I mean, we just have water guns, so, you know. Flash. It sucks having a 4 times weakness. Like, Pokemon that have 4 times weakness, it's like, I'm so sorry. It just sucks. It's like, almost any move from that will just destroy you. Wailord. Yes, we will switch. Who do we switch to? That's the question. Rosemary. We want to get rid of this thing as quickly as possible. Look at how giant it is. Oh my gosh. That thing is massive. I want to say, isn't it? I don't remember the exact size of it, but it's huge. Boom. It's such a derpy Pokemon though. Like, look at its face. Oh my gosh. Wailord. I suppose it was only level 7, so it wasn't that big of a threat, but... Oh geez, that is worth a lot. That stinks that someone else didn't get that experience. Because Rosemary and Batman are already ahead on levels. But that's okay. So yeah, let me double check if this is our, let's see. No, not the Pokedex. What am I doing? The map should be in here. Not in here. In the bag, which is what I thought I was on. Key items, town map. I love how it's like town map, and then it's the entire region. Yeah, we're Route 204. Yeah, this whole route is Route 204. So this is actually, we can't get an encounter here, because it's the same thing. Oh, okay. I did not think they would spot us from that far away. So, I don't even know who's up front right now. It's Miss Squiggles and, I want to say Chan, maybe. But... a young couple. That's a very young couple, actually. Electrode is so huge. Oh my gosh. Look at that little Nidoran, though. Little baby Nora. I'm going to... Let's see. I'm going to say it's not really a threat to stay in here. Like, I don't feel unsafe staying in here with either of these Pokemon, so... Plus we have their, okay. I know that does 20, but I didn't know that was half my health. I expected Medicham to have a little more than that. But I suppose we're only level 12, so... Which means we have to be careful, though, because... I mean, this probably isn't going to kill. We're going to want to either heal up or switch out. Because we don't want to take another one of those. And I mean, actually, since potions heal by 20, we can just heal that right back, so. Do that, and then... that. I know Miss Squiggles has his weakness, but I feel like Mudslap still won't do as much as Champ's attack will, so... Okay, well, they look like they're about the same. So... But actually, yeah, we'll just do that, and then we'll heal on Champ's turn. Yeah. I feel like this doesn't have much else that's that threatening. And I mean, like, Sonic Boom isn't much of a threatening move later in the game, it's just right now since we're such a low level. What's really scary is Dragon Rage. Like, if you do a randomized block and you come across a Dratini or Dragonair or something, like, early on, it's terrifying because that thing will kill all of your Pokemon in one hit, basically, if you're at a low level. Because, I mean, nothing has that much HP so early on. I remember there was a time I ran into a Dratini with Dragon Rage, like, very early on, like before the first gym even, so we were all like level 5s and stuff, and it almost like swept through the team because like you just have to kill it. Like Dragon Rage will sweep everything, so there's nothing you can do. So it's kind of terrifying. But yeah, like there are certain moves that when you're doing a Nuzlocke, they're way scarier than they usually would be. Such as Bide, for example. Freaking hate that move. At least that one you can do something about it though if you know what's coming. Alright, let's get someone else experience. What's over here? Item. Another TM. Oh my goodness, Mirror Shot. Another steel type move. We're just finding these everywhere. First it was the plates from Arceus, and now we're finding TMs everywhere, which I'm totally fine with. Alright, so here we are in Floroma Town. I actually remember this one a little bit. I don't really remember what happens here, but I remember this town with all the pretty flowers everywhere. Alright. So why don't we, well, let's see what there is to do here. I was gonna say, to the right should be the next route, I'm pretty sure. And so we can buy some Pokeballs and get an encounter there if we want to. Alright, do you give me anything? Oh yeah, I remember the honey thing. I never really used it, and like for the purposes of this, it doesn't really matter because we're doing randomized, and so you know it doesn't really matter because usually it would give you Pokemon that are more rare, but it's random, so honey won't be that useful. They went to the meadow. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you do a Team Galactic thing here. You have to chase them down. What's that? What am I? A Pokemon or something? People can eat honey too. I simply love it here. The atmosphere is so uplifting. You came to get emotionally healed, didn't you? Yeah, we can talk to them first, because I don't think you battle them right now. Aren't we Team Galactic and we're assigned here standing around among flowers? This doesn't seem all that cool. Hey now, don't complain. This is a pretty decent assignment. But bug and grass type Pokemon creep me out. I don't like being here either. Aren't we? Can we not get through there yet, maybe? Maybe I had to talk to them again. Alright, I'm gonna buy as many as we can. Well, maybe not as many as we can, because we still want to have some money for potions and stuff. We're fine on healing right now, but, you know, I don't want to spend everything on Pokeballs and then screw us over later. Okay, why don't we get an encounter here? Route 205. Let me grab these berries first. Pekka Berry. And Chesto Berry. Alright. Hello, are you a trainer? Hello! Fight me. Help, help, please. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, at the Valley Windworks, they, like, kidnap him or something. Okay, I remember this now. Okay, we can get an encounter here, though, so let's... Actually, here, who should be up front? I suppose Cheep Cheep is fine for now. Alright, what is it gonna be? First encounter is... a Lopunny. Okay, so another normal type, which kind of stinks, but we'll catch it and keep it in the PC. Does this thing... I'm trying to think what moves it has. Oh, okay, that works too. So, this can't kill, but it's not going to one-shot anyway. Gonna speed up a little bit. This thing won't help. Alright. This should be low enough, hopefully. Can we catch? Can we catch? Can we catch? Yeah, first try! Great, don't have to waste any Pokeballs. Perfect. Alright, so we have Lopunny on the team now. Well, not on the team, but in the PC, rather. It is very conscious of its looks and never fails to groom its ears. It runs with sprightly jumps. Lopunny's such a strange Pokemon. It's so strange. But I already know what we're naming this thing. This is going to be Yarn. Shoutouts to Fire Emblem Awakening. I unfortunately never had Yarn on the team, but, yes, Yarn, the wonderful bunny dude from Fire Emblem. So, he'll sit in the PC for a while. Maybe we'll need him later. We'll see. Max Repel. Alright, so now we've got to save this little girl's dad, who's been kidnapped. Don't you dare go in. I got ordered to keep everyone out if they're not part of Team Galactic. You're giving me a look that makes me think you're going to try to get in. You'll have to battle me for it. I do really like Team Galactic's battle theme, though. I do really like it. Oh, it's Gymnast Stacy again! Hello, Stacy! Where's Stacy's mom? That's the question. Okay, I'll stop now. Terrible jokes. Okay, this, though, let's see, what does it get at this lower level? I don't think it has anything terribly scary that I know of. I don't think. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, Leer. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do much damage to it, though. So let's see who else we even have. Let's see what Chan can do against this. I feel like he'll have a better shot than Cheep Cheep does. You can leer at me all day, that's fine. That is totally fine. I don't even think you have physical moves, so it doesn't even matter. Boom. Okay, never mind. That hardly does anything. But we get the confusion off. And actually, if we go for Meditate, we can start going for, whatchamacallit, for Rock Smash. Which isn't terribly strong, but we can just, actually, at this rate, we might as well just keep going for Confusion. I was gonna say, that way we can be buffed up for his next Pokemon. But this thing is almost dead anyway, so. Goodbye. He was too confused to do anything. Poor Kingdra, I'm sorry you got stuck with such an incompetent trainer, I'm sorry. Cheep Cheep? Wants to learn Wing Attack. Yes, we will learn that. Yes, please. Alright, we'll just get rid of Peck, because... yeah, I mean, we're getting a better flying move, so might as well. Nice. Wing Attack! Alright, we get Chan leveled up too. Can we learn a new move on him? Maybe? No. Okay. That's fine. I don't think he learns moves very quickly. Like, I'm really supposed to win with a Pokemon like this. What? You have a freaking Kingdra. You cannot even complain. Isn't that great, getting owned by some kid? But you can't do a thing if I lock myself in with my Works key. That's right. The other Works key's not here. My cohorts in the Flower Patch have the only other one. Ha, in that sense, I'm no longer the loser. Except that you just told me where it is. So you kind of are a loser, actually. It's locked from inside. Gasp! No! Alright. So, I think we're going to wrap up for now. But next time we can head over to the meadow and fight for the Works key so that we can save that little girl's dad. Why are they even holding him hostage? Team Galactic, what are you doing? What are you doing with your lives? But yeah, so that's what we will do next time. Thank you guys so much for watching as always. Thank you for the support. I hope you're enjoying this series so far. Again, if you have any questions, any suggestions for like things like, you know, we should teach this TM to so-and-so, things like that, let me know in the comments. Anything I might have missed in what I did, But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.